really can't say enough about the culture and the spirit and the camaraderie of this team. We talked about it in the locker room. For us to lose the amount of seniors we did and the amount of production on both sides of the ball, and to be able to replace that, and adopt, the slogan "So what" is our, battle cry, so to speak, and for the kids to embody that. It was just a great team win. All three phases of the game chipping in at the appropriate time. Offense put points on the board, defense creating turnovers, special teams handling their business, and the credit goes to these kids and the coaches. And I couldn't be more proud of these guys.
What could you say about a performance that Chase did? I mean, not only did he break the Fordham record, he broke it by quite a bit. Looked
Yeah,
like
obviously.
5 guys would be trying to pull him down, and he would be dragging them for another 5 yards.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but I've said it for a few weeks now that if he's not the best, football player in the country at this level, I'd like to know who is. And it not only shows in his performance and his production, but shows in his preparation, his work ethic, and his character. And the things that he does on the field fails to surprise me, because I've come to expect it from him because he expects it of himself. And he obviously did a fantastic job today, a record-setting performance. And wants the ball in critical situations, and great players want that. And who knows? Maybe we'll win Patriot League Offense Player of the Week this week.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
When you first began last year, first came to college, first started playing,
Yes, sir.
how long did it take you to realize that the competition here for you personally wasn't really at a higher level than what you faced in high school, because you had the same kind of performances right from the start?
Actually, it kind of took me a while. I really had a humbling experience, actually. My first college game, I did a really good job. I had 300 all-purpose yards, but then we came week 2. I remember going against Villanova, and I just remember, being so nervous because I knew, honestly, it was going to be really the first top elite competition I played in college. And when I had 9 carries for -5 yards, that really stuck with me, and it still sticks with me. That's kind of just like my kryptonite, that I can't get the job done that I do against these teams, against Villanova. And when you have that, myself, I don't look at the things that I do great. I look at the things that I didn't do, or the things that, the chinks in the armor. And I really wanted to become a complete football player. So when I look at that, it really humbles me to know that, I can't get the job done against Villanova. So I just got to keep working and keep grinding day in and day out.
How do you look forward? I know you look at it game on game.
Yeah.
So as to another great year, another year when you should be in the FCS playoffs.
We've reached a point in the season where we're entering week 9 without a bye. 3 of our last 4 opponents have a bye before they play us, and Colgate will be the next one. And a Fordham alum, Vince Lombardi, said success demands singleness of purpose, and I think that's been part of the reason why we've been able to maintain and improve upon our level of success. Is we're not looking too far off in the future. And I told these guys to enjoy the win tonight because they've earned it. In Division I scholarship football games, are hard to win, but we've got to come in tomorrow and starting Sunday, concentrate on our preparation, effort, and execution, and the things that it takes to defeat Colgate. It begins with the choices we make tonight. It begins with us being on time to lift and treatment tomorrow, and it starts from there. And I think if we just take it day by day with our own slogan, one at a time, and not look in the past or look too far ahead, and handle the one day that we have the opportunity, because you can't. The best way to predict the future is to create it, and we can do that one day at a time. And if we don't worry about the past, we don't worry about the future, and just handle our business on a given day, I think we continue to have the opportunity to be successful.